Hey everyone, it's Zoe Belcher. It is September 21st. We're on day 43 of our adventure. I have 5,309 steps in today so far, and I was 204.9 this morning. So I was up a little bit, but not anything to really worry about. It's definitely some water weight. Hopefully tomorrow will look better. Eating today was not the greatest. I did have my morning smoothie this morning. My smoothie was that Bio Pro. I threw in some honey and almond milk and frozen strawberries. So it was a strawberry smoothie for breakfast this morning. It was pretty good, but I would have probably maybe the agave syrup better than the honey. I really like honey. Like if I'm going to do it for a throat lozenge, I'll do honey and lemon, or sometimes I like honey in my tea, but I'm not a huge honey fan as a sweetener for drinks other than like tea. So I'll have to look at that a little bit further. I had done some research years ago. I had switched all of my sugar to agave syrup. I definitely don't. I'm trying to stay away from all artificial sweeteners because the artificial sweeteners are chemically manufactured, even if they tell you that it's made from something that was originally, sugar or stevia, but then they chemically manufacture it, reproduce it, and so I had gone to agave syrup, but then I had done some research that said that agave syrup can mess with your insulin levels. I'm not diabetic, I'm not pre-diabetic, but that kind of made me question it too. But, for as little as I'm talking about, one serving a day, it shouldn't be as bad as at the time I was drinking it, like in my tea all day. So let's talk about motivational things to motivate you. That's probably one thing that's always hard is staying motivated on anything, but especially when it comes to diet and exercise. Especially when you're limiting yourself from things, and that's why I've kind of cut away from the limiting to portion controlling things that I want. Say those chocolate chip cookies, which I actually didn't have today. We went to dinner and I had a scoop of black cherry chocolate chip ice cream, which definitely killed the cravings for the chocolate chip. And had no wheat products in it, which was even better, for me at least. So things that I used to do, happen to be cleaning this weekend. I know it's a shocker, but I was cleaning and came across some pictures I took after anesthesia. I had done these before shots. So I dressed up in my bathing suit and had Matt take a few pictures of me in all different directions. So then I had some before shots to look at and go, okay, this is where you're starting at. This is where you don't want to be again. As you can see, I hid them away after I lost all my weight and then put it all back on. And now if I were to take before shots, they'd be bigger than I was at that point by about 20 pounds. So pardon me, back then it definitely worked. This time I'm not really interested in having pictures of myself. I know what I look like. I see it every day. When I had lost the 50 pounds after having anesthesia, to motivate myself, bought myself a pair of the next size down. So I was at my lowest after having her, I was down to a size 6. So I bought myself a size 4 jeans in the hopes that I would get into them. Unfortunately, I never actually did get into those jeans, and they are somewhere in my closet because God forbid you get rid of anything like that, that someday I'll get back into those. Well, I never actually got in them in the first place. So what have I done this time? Well, this time I actually was looking through a catalog and came across a shirt that I absolutely loved, but it is, it's definitely, it's a catalog picture, so obviously it's on some woman who's probably wearing a size 4, but it's cute. It's got like the shoulders cut out, it's long sleeved, and then it's kind of V-neck too, which is really, really cute. But I would never in a million years wear it at this size. So I cut it out and I put it on my refrigerator, and every day when I go into the fridge, that's what I see, and it's just a reminder of that's the shirt you want to wear. Are you sure you need anything in this refrigerator? And if you do, make sure it's something that's going to help you get to that shirt, not something else. For those of you who know me, know that I do relationship marketing, and one of the things that they always emphasize is making your dream board. So, you know, put together a board of pictures of things that you'll be able to do when you lose the weight. You know, if you're extremely large, can you get on a plane? Can you sit in a plane seat? If not, maybe you want to take a trip. So take a picture and put it on there of where you want to go. Maybe you want to be able to run a marathon. So take a picture of the finish line. What would it look like coming across the finish line? Maybe there's that shirt you want to wear, and like I have, I put it up on the wall so I can see it. Those are the things that help motivate us to keep going. What are your dreams for your goals on your weight loss? And then come up with pictures. Search the internet. Print those pictures and put it up on a board or in a notebook that you keep with you that you see. It's got to be something you're seeing every day to remind you of where you want to be. Let's not look at the past. Let's not look where we've been. Let's look at where we're going moving forward. So that's my inspirational, motivational thing for you today. Come up with a dream board and anything you want on it, put it there. What's going to happen when you lose that weight? Where's it going to take you? Well, that's my time for today. It's Monday, and we got a long week ahead of us. So let's keep each other motivated, keep each other accountable. You can reach out to me on Facebook, Zoe, Z-O-E, Belcher, B-E-L-C-H-E-R. If you're not connected with somebody that I know on Facebook, then message me so I know how you found me and why you're looking to connect. Also on Periscope and on MyFitnessPal at Z Belcher. Let's link in and let's keep each other accountable. Have a good day.